Hello. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are at the 1998 Royal Rumble. So last time out was the 97 Rumble. It was a bit... This one is a bit of an improvement, but not too much of an improvement. First we've got Goldust and Vader. Well, I think he's the man formerly known as Goldust at this point. He has a match with Vader. 6 out of 10, not that great. The ending is pretty cool. Vader goes for the Vader Bomb on Goldust. Luna climbs on his back and he just performs it and he hits. And as he hits, Luna she goes down and then she flips up like that and then smacks her head and falls out of the ring. Which means Vader wins. He gets the pinfall. So it's a pretty decent match, but nothing too spectacular. Next up, we have a 6-man tag with Sunny as the special guest referee, and it's just a 6-man tag of midgets. It's something else I'm not really into. I gave it a 5 out of 10. I didn't really watch it that intently. It was rubbish. Weren't really a fan of it. Moving on, we got The Rock and Ken Shamrock for the IC title. This one is a lot better. I gave this a 7 out of 10. It was a pretty good solid match between them. Obviously, Nation always gets involved. Shamrock pretty much has it sewn up. And then they get some brass knucks to The Rock. He hits Shamrock. Shamrock goes down. I don't know why he does it, but it makes sense for the ending, but normally it's not something you would do. He puts the brass knuckles down Shamrock's trunks, pins him, Shamrock kicks out. Then Shamrock does his belly to belly to The Rock, pins him, wins. Ken Shamrock's a new champion. But no, The Rock's holding his face going, in his trunks, he hit me with brass knucks. And then the referee, he's like, oh yeah, The Rock's a stand-up guy, I'm going to believe him, and I'm going to go and check Shamrock. When does that ever happen? If it's the other way around, it's a heel, they never check them, do they? Except with when William Regal had his brass knucks, but that was a big storyline. So he goes over and he's checking out Shamrock, and then he finds him in his trunk, and Shamrock's like, no, I didn't do anything. Takes the title, gives it back to The Rock, disqualifies Shamrock, and then Shamrock goes tits and beats up the referee. So yeah, that was kind of a fun ending, but it's just the referees never do that. They never go over and go, oh, I'm going to check him out just in case. It never happens. So it just kind of took away from the match a bit. Next up, a 7 out of 10 match between the LOD and the New Age Outlaws. This was when the New Age Outlaws, I think they were feuding with the Legion of Doom, and they were feuding with Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie. They were trying to retire the Legion of Doom, really. Legion of Doom would dominate, but then they end up getting some handcuffs, and they handcuff Hawk to the not the turnbuckles. It's kind of like the screw, the bolt thing out the back. So he can't get loose. He's trying to get loose, and then they end up beating up Animal for a bit. Animal kind of comes back and it looks like he might win. So then they get a chair and smack Animal. They get disqualified, and then they beat up Animal until Hawk just powers out the handcuffs and gets back in the ring. Damage is done. But yeah, it was a pretty decent match. It was short though. But then the Legion of Doom were never known for long matches, were they? Then we go to the Royal Rumble, which is a 6 out of 10. It weren't too bad. the number 1 and 2 entrants were Chainsaw Charlie and Cactus Jack. They have a bit of a feud. The Rock's in it. Mosh, 8-Ball, Owen. Owen gets eliminated by Chyna and Triple H because Owen and Triple H are feuding, but he's got an injury at the time. Kurgan, he gets eliminated by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. That was pretty cool. It's the artist formerly known as Goldust. And then we get another surprise entrant. We get Mankind. So we've got Cactus Jack and we've got Mankind. Jeff Jarrett, the Honky Tonk Man. I've just looked at the Honky Tonk Man who was in it. No way. He was in it for 20 minutes. No way was the Honky Tonk Man in for that long. Ahmed Johnson, All the Nation were in it. Skull was supposed to be in it, but he couldn't due to injury. And then you got Austin, Farouk, Chains, Vader. Vader's in it for like 2 minutes. Stupid. But then we have another surprise entrant. It's only Dude Love. So the 3 faces of Foley are in the Rumble. Austin ends up winning. It's part of that Stone Cold Steve Austin big push. So yeah, he wins, but he will actually get his title shot at WrestleMania this year. But we got one more, which is an 8 out of 10, which is Shawn Michaels, who's the champion, against The Undertaker in a casket match. This is where Shawn this is where his back injury, because Taker throws him over and he flips over it and he hits the corner of the casket and he screws his back up. You're watching it back, knowing it now what happens. It's quite brutal. It's just like he just hits the bottom of it, and he's just not the same throughout the rest of the match. It's a good match, good back and forth. Then there's a point where Taker looks like he's got it won, and the New Age Outlaws come down to help Shawn, and they come with a Los Barriquas. I guess they were paid off. So yeah, they're having this big old beat down. Looks like they're going to win. Lights go down. Kane comes down, destroys the Barriquas, destroys the New Age Outlaws. They're kind of like sneaking off, getting out of Dodge, and then Kane just turns on Taker, beats up Taker, choke slams him, tombstone, rolls him into the casket, and the New Age Outlaws are just like, and Shawn and Triple H and Chyna are just like, sod it, close it. Shawn wins. This would be one of Shawn's last matches. Obviously he goes to Mania. He loses the match to Austin because of Mike Tyson and that, and yeah, and that's it until like 2002 when he comes back to fight Triple H. But yeah, that is the 1998 Royal Rumble. I forgot where I was then. I gave it overall a 7.5 out of 10, but it was a pretty good Rumble. I enjoyed it. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, all that lovely stuff. And I shall see you for the 1999 Royal Rumble. Have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, have a good night, and I shall see you guys next time. See you later. Bye bye.